What's good, everybody? It's SBL. As you can see right here, Darren Lewis is back and better than ever in NBA 2K16. You guys remember him from the Trappers in NBA 2K15. If you don't remember him, you might want to watch his, I don't know what it was, 60-point performance earlier on this channel. And yeah, so now they got Shaq, and it's really cool. But anyway, what this video is about is, this is basically an introduction to NBA 2K16 for us, because this is our first game on NBA 2K16. Well, my first game on NBA 2K16. But now we've got a lot of teams done. The Mayhem are done, I think, and the Wildcats are like almost done. And I mean, not the Wildcats, the Wolverines are like almost done. So, and you can see those boots. And I guess they changed a lot of the shoes this year, because some of the cheerleaders wear boots and some of them wear like Run the Ones. And wait a second, did the cheerleaders just hit them folks? In the world, the cheerleaders just hit them folks. Whatever. But anyway, so before we get into the game, I just wanted to tell you guys that we got the Black Knights done, the Trappers are done, the Lions are done, the Mayhem are done, the Melonheads have 2 players on them, the Celebrities have 1 player, and the Wolverines have 2 players. So we're getting a lot of progress done. I don't know why I can't talk right now, but as you can see, Darren Lewis still good. I'm going to talk about him in a little bit. But in NBA 2K16, I was really disappointed there was no creative team, and then that I was really disappointed you could only relocate 3 teams. It was a little disappointing, but we'll do the best with what we have as Darren Lewis nails another 3. So now let's talk about Darren Lewis. Last year, Darren Lewis was the most unstoppable player. Like, I don't care what anybody says. He was just unstoppable. He was incredible. Like, it was just incredible. I couldn't believe some of the stuff he was doing. Like, you could watch some of the video, how to play with Darren Lewis, or even the 56 point, whatever, I don't know what he had. He was just incredible. He just nailed every single 3, had the best handles in the league. However, NBA 2K16 took out a lot of stuff. Now, first of all, they changed Steph Curry's shot, which last year it's always been Steph Curry quick for Darren Lewis, and they changed Steph Curry's shot, and now it looks kind of ugly, and it just feels kind of weird. So, to make it look like his last year's shot, I had to get like set shot 5 or 6 or whatever, and it doesn't work as often. But now the computer is good with Darren Lewis. The computer's never been good with Darren Lewis, so I'm glad to see that. And Darren Lewis is still super OP. It's just that, like, he doesn't have the same handles now, because his signature move, the hesitation cross step back, you can't do that little step back at the end anymore, because 2K took that little thing out. And I was disappointed about that. And also, a lot of the things are more stiff. I'd say this game is a little bit more NBA livey, because a lot of the things in this game, like the gameplay, is just a lot more stiff. It's also harder to make shots, and some of those Tyree Waters shots where he just has a 99 post fadeaway, and he'll be doing those spin fadeaways or those post fadeaways. They seldom go in this game, and it's really annoying. So the thing about 2K is a lot of times they put in a lot of work just on the wrong things. Like this game, they changed so many controls. I don't know why 2K every year feels the need to change so many controls. Look at Madden 16. As much as I hate the fact that you can't play like online, you have to like set up a league just to play online, and like Madden has the new OP aggressive catch and everything. Their controls have been the same for freaking years. NBA 2K16 feels the need to change their controls every year. Now bounce pass is what the flashy pass button was last year. Substitutions are super complicated, as you have to like sub 2 people and do a bunch of random crap. Alley-oops is double tap Y. It's just there's pretty much like all the controls are changed. The size ups are changed. Everything is changed. And I don't know why, because now when you're playing NBA 2K, you can never get that sense of consistency or that sense of knowing how to play the game when you get the game. And it's really annoying, because they make things more complicated than they have to be just by spending time on the wrong things. With that being said, NBA 2K16, I love the game, and we've been having so much fun with like the relocation thing and a lot of the things. They added so many new stuff in the customization. Like with the create a player, they added so much new stuff. And I'm happy about that. But I want to see next year, I want to see create a team back, and I want to see less complicated in-game substitution controls, and maybe more relocation. But I really just want to see Create a Team. Create a Team should also have the what's it called? The court features. And I don't think this is happened yet, but at the time of this video, I think the patch might have come out like yesterday, but at the time this video was made, which was like a week ago, they still hadn't fixed the shoes. There was a shoe glitch where for some reason there were so many shoes that you couldn't wear, and if you created a shoe, you wouldn't be able to wear it, and it was really annoying because, this league has a lot of signature shoes that we always do. So I created the Chandler 4s, and Chandler Smith couldn't even wear them. He had to wear some stupid Kobe 10s. So that was really, really annoying. I mean, I don't care how much you scan the freaking shoes if I can't wear most of the shoes. Like, there's no reason. There's just no excuse for that. So I think the patch came out. I haven't tried it out yet, but hopefully it's good. But yeah, I'm just full of things to say about NBA 2K16, and as you can see, this incredible layup by Darren Lewis. But yeah, I'm still kind of bummed out that no tattoos for my career. I mean, not for in my career, yes, but for creative players, still no tattoos. And also, for some reason, you know how last year they had like the body types, like they'd have ripped and lean, stuff like that. For some reason now, you can't change that until you put the player on a roster. Which means when you go back to your creative player, so if you were to start another roster, you would have to change that again in the roster because you can't change that until you get to the roster. So if I wanted to make my player lean, then I would have to do that on the roster. I couldn't do that straight from creative player, which is stupid and annoying. And also, there are still no body types. How does old gen NBA 2K get this right, but next gen can't? Old gen has body types, just like Madden. When it goes up, the more the weight goes up, usually the fatter you get. But that's not even what I'm asking for. All I'm asking for, as you can see that cross, all I'm asking for is give us body types. Fat, skinny, I don't know, like medium or like some, I don't even care. Just, if I make someone 400 pounds or like 350 pounds, I should be able to make them fat. But in this game, a 350 pounder is usually skinny, and it looks weird because I could change the shoulder width all I want. That just changes how broad their shoulders are. Russell Westbrook has broad shoulders. Does that mean he's fat? No. So that's kind of annoying. But yeah, I keep trying to come back and say positives about the game, but the fact is they changed the gameplay so much. It's NBA. It's kind of like more like NBA Live now. The cutscenes in my career were short, so I haven't even really been doing my career this, because I did high school and I did college. Now I've gotten through those, and those were epic. They were so incredible. But then the cutscene goes for 8 NBA games, and I'm not even gonna play those because I already got spoiled with everything that happens. And generally, I don't care about my career that much. So, I'm not really playing my team a lot this year, so I don't really have any complaints about that because, I haven't really been playing it. But yeah, we should have videos for you guys soon, because we already have like 4 or 5 teams done. And another thing I gotta say, Madden, we have 4 teams left, so I think we have like 28 teams now. We just need 4 more teams, and we'll be able to start our season, and we'll keep you guys updated on both Madden and 2K, for the SFA and the SBL. Now, as you can see, this game is about to end, so I'm going to be quiet now, and, that's all I have to say. So I just had to get a lot of stuff off my back. NBA 2K16 is still a great game, still worth your money, but some of the customization and other stuff is lacking. And they always feel the need to change the gameplay and controls, which is unnecessary, but this is SBL. I'm out. Peace.
He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really had.
Go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie.